Réshard Gool was a poet and writer.
He was the publisher of Square Deal Books, which was one of the first publishing companies in Prince Edward Island.
When you talk about Réshard Gool, you have to talk about Hilda Woolnow at the same time, husband and wife. And Hilda is remembered more for the visual arts, and Réshard more for the literary scene. You'd have to say that, at least within the Charlottetown area, Réshard and Hilda and Réshard were right at the center of the cultural explosion, the cultural renaissance.
He had this, it was called Gallery on Demand on University Avenue, that was a coffee house and an art gallery.
It was a really sort of a dynamic cultural center. It's probably one of the first in Charlottetown, actually.
It became a meeting place for writers and visual artists and musicians, and very, very generous.
They were artists, they were publishers, they were gallery managers, they were political lobbyists, and they were money fundraisers.
His legacy would be to just recognize what a great community of poets that were here.
Publishing local authors.
And also just creating excitement about poetry in Prince Edward Island, and you know, encouraging people to get better, give them confidence, and to continue with their interest in poetry.
He really realized the importance of telling your own story.
He always just would tell people to get together to talk about poetry, I think. And, you know, if you want to succeed, you have to be persistent, and, you know, you have to have a plan to develop your work, and to have extremely good English.
If they were here today, they would be telling us all, create, create, and create. Whatever you have to do to make art, do it. Like Réshard would say, publish other writers too. Don't just be a writer.
He would encourage people to really figure out what it is that they wanted to do, and then just to make sure that you do it. Don't let anything get in your way.
And to experience life, I think, you know, that's where, you know, where you learn things that you can put into poetry, like experience as much as you can and absorb that and find a way to articulate it through words.